Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn Wilson and welcome to my home. Hope you guys are doing good today. I have some great stuff I want to share with you. I'm so excited. It's the holiday season. I love the holiday season. Holiday season to me starts Labor Day up and through the end of the year. I like to celebrate all seasons of the holiday. Thanksgiving, I'm not a big Halloween person, but I enjoy the harvest season. I enjoy apple picking. I enjoy Christmas. I enjoy all of it. I think it's a great time of the year to give back to others, to gift people with gifts, whether it's, a nice gift that you want to give them or a small gift you want to give them. Maybe it's the gift of encouragement. You want to just, build somebody up and lift them up and let them know how much you love and care for them. All those things. With all that being said, what do I have for you today? Well, we're going to go shopping at the Dollar Tree, and we're going to see if we can do Thanksgiving dinner from the Dollar Tree. So stay tuned for that. Okay, first I want to show you a really cool card I got in the mail. Remember I just said how I love the holidays. This to me, let me just say, this just goes to show you, it just takes a little creativity and you could go crazy. You could do all kinds of things. So this person made me a card on their computer. Now, let me just show you what they did to inspire some of you. So they made an envelope, and what they did is they took a piece of typing paper and they created an envelope and they folded it over and they taped it, and I cut it along the top because I want to save it. So on this side, it's a Thanksgiving envelope, as you can see. And on this side, it is a Christmas envelope. And I thought it would be neat to punch holes in that and put that in my planner so that, I could color in that. And I just think that is so cool. So that's the envelope. But wait, there's more. Then they made the card. So it is a dual card. So this side is Thanksgiving, and this side is the Christmas card. But wait, there's more. Then you open it, and I got a Thanksgiving blessing here, and I got a Christmas blessing here. They signed it and made it personal. And then inside, they gave me two cute Christmas Thanksgiving napkins. So I got two of the same. And then I got two Christmas napkins that look like this. Let me open it up here for you so you can get a good look at it. So there's the Christmas napkin. It's the same on both sides. So they included the two napkins for each holiday, and then they gave me a little devotional as well. What a great thing to get a card like this, dual card, in the mail with these goodies inside. I just wanted to encourage you to say it doesn't take much. But that card meant the world to me. And like I said, I'm going to punch holes in it. I'm putting that in my planner, get some colored pencils out, and I can color that in, and I can enjoy that and, look back at that card and realize that somebody thought enough of me to send me that card. So let's get into Dollar Tree. I got my little trusty notebook here. Let me flip the page and get to my notes. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and as I did last time, I'm going to show you some pictures because you know what? I didn't want to spend the money, to be honest with you, and buy this stuff like some people do to show you, because all this stuff is already in my pantry. And my pantry is a fully stocked pantry. I'm doing good on restocking and keeping it full. So I didn't want to go ahead and rebuy this stuff that I already have and I don't need. Does that make sense? Okay, so can you do Thanksgiving at the Dollar Tree? Now, some of you might say, who would want to do Thanksgiving at the Dollar Tree? Well, you know what? A lot of people. Some people can only afford the Dollar Tree. Some people can only afford financially going to the Dollar Tree. For some people, it might be the only place they can get to. I know a number of people that live either across the street or down the street from a Dollar Tree versus going to a grocery store that they can't get to. My mom doesn't drive, and my mom is in her 80s. So now she doesn't have a Dollar Tree down the street from her, but let's just say she had one across the street or nearby. It might be her only place to go to get some groceries. So there are things to think about with going to the Dollar Tree. If you're on a super tight budget, So we did a Thanksgiving for $3 a person at Walmart. I will leave that in the description below. You can go back and check out that video. And I'll also leave a clip up here where you can click on that and go there. Can you do Thanksgiving this year for $3 a person? Yes, you can. Now that at Walmart were all the side dishes. You can go back and listen to it, plus the turkey. But I gave you other ideas of what you can do outside the turkey. Now, let's go to the Dollar Tree. Now, we're not doing turkey. Now, not everybody's into turkey. And sometimes, you know what, it is what it is. You just can't afford to get the turkey for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's just not on sale where you are. Maybe you don't need a whole turkey. You're a family of one or two and you're like, you know, just don't feel like getting turkey. Maybe you're not able to cook a large turkey. Maybe you don't have the oven to cook a large turkey. So you need alternatives. So these are giving you some ideas of alternatives that you can do as a family of one or two on a small budget in a small apartment with a small stove with, you know, you fill in the blanks. What can we do? Okay. So first of all, they don't sell stuffing. At least, now, I will say this. Every Dollar Tree is different. You could go to one Dollar Tree and find certain items, and another Dollar Tree, they don't have it, or they have something similar but different. So with that being said, this particular Dollar Tree I went to did not have stuffing. So like any good Girl Scout, what else can you do? What can you use as an alternative? So my thought is to do an open face sandwich. I grew up, I don't know, you guys ever eat open face sandwiches? We grew up on open face turkey sandwiches. My mother gets that all the time when we go to a restaurant. Or open face roast beef sandwiches, or I love them. So you go get a loaf of bread at the Dollar Tree. And you can skip doing stuffing. This is an idea. And do a slice of bread on the plate. Now, they don't have turkey. I will say in the freezer section, they had chicken patties and some other things like that. That might be an option as well. But they did have, in place of canned chicken, and I have seen canned chicken at some Dollar Trees, but they had the same type of thing like canned chicken, but it was in the bag, just like canned tuna, and you can get the tuna in a bag. They had the bag of chicken. It's already cooked. So here you go. You can go ahead and get some of this chicken in a bag. And I would say, like for a family of four, if we want to compare it to doing it like we did for the Walmart and we did for a family of four, let's do a family of four now. So you probably would need, based on the size of this package, 2 packages for a family of 4. Now, I'm also going to say this is not a banquet meal. This is not a smorgasbord that is going to feed the multitude. This is a budget-friendly price and a budget-friendly style meal and a budget-friendly portion meal. But we're keeping everything between $10 and $12 for your Thanksgiving table. You want to spend more money and you want to have a bounty on the table, you go right ahead. But this is a baseline, keeping it at budget-friendly everything. So you would get 2 packages of the chicken, and there you go. And then you can get some gravy. So what I would do is I take the gravy, pour it in a pot. I would add the 2 packages of chicken, warm that up, and then scoop that onto the bread. So you'd have an open-faced chicken sandwich with that nice warm gravy, and you've got the bread in place of a stuffing. Now, you can also get potatoes. Now, they don't have, you don't have to have a 5-pound bag of potatoes sitting in your refrigerator, your kitchen cabinet, wherever you keep them. You can get instant potatoes. Dollar Tree has instant. Not everybody likes instant. You can doctor them up. You can add cheese to it. I like to add a little mayonnaise and some dried chives. You can doctor up your instant potatoes and make them a little bit more flavorful. So this is, again, we're at the Dollar Tree, so we're doing what's local to us, what's nearby to us, and what's budget friendly. I would say, again, for a family of 4 to get 2 packages of that. And I'm mentioning how many because that'll add up into the total. So 2 packages of those potatoes. We've got a jar or a can of the turkey gravy. You saw both of them that they happen to have. We're going to get some bread, and we're going to put that chicken and gravy on the bread in place of stuffing. We're going to do a side of mashed potatoes. We're going to do a side of cranberry sauce. I'm sorry I didn't get a picture of the can. They had the Ocean Spray cranberry sauce there. We're also going to get a can of corn. Now they have peas and carrots. They have cans of carrots. You can do any variety of vegetable you want, but we're going to do a can of corn. And then you can get your cream of mushroom soup, which I can show you a picture of that. You're going to get your can of green beans, and they had the crispy onions, and you can make green bean casserole. You know what? The American tradition at Thanksgiving table, the green bean casserole, you can do that from the Dollar Tree. So we got 1 loaf of bread. We have 2 packages of chicken. We have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of green beans, 1 package of the crispy onions, 1 can of corn, 1 can or jar of gravy, 1 can of cranberry sauce, and 2 packages of potatoes. That would modestly feed a family of 4, including the meat. That comes up to $3.45 per person for your Thanksgiving meal. So it came up to about $13.75 now that it's $1.25. Of course, you'd have tax, so I rounded it off. Let's say $3.50 a person, but that includes the meat. Now, when we did it with Walmart, we did it, and it was $3 a person approximately. That was with a modest side dishes. You needed to then add your meat to that. So we're talking $3.50 per person to have an open face chicken sandwich with gravy on bread. We're having our green bean casserole. We're having another side of corn. We're having a side of mashed potatoes, and we're having cranberry sauce for $3.50 a person. Now, if you're doing less, you're not doing a family of 4, you're doing a family of 1 or 2, you'd only need 1 package of chicken. You'd only need 1 package of potatoes, and so on. And based on what's there, you definitely have enough left over for lunch the next day, or to do something like that. So there you go. Can you do Thanksgiving at the Dollar Tree? Yes, you can, and you can do it on a budget. Budget price, a budget meal, and you can do it. And listen, not everybody has money floating around during the holiday times. You might be saving up for presents and things like that. So this is a great alternative for you to consider. And if I said in the last video when I did the Walmart one, maybe you are financially okay this Thanksgiving and you can afford to do your Thanksgiving. Maybe your pantry and stockpile is full of all these items and you don't even need to run out and get any of these items. You maybe have the canned chicken, you have bread, you have the can of gravy, and all the goodies. Maybe take that money, $13.75, and go and buy all those items I just mentioned, put them in a nice gift bag or in a basket, and give them to a neighbor or a friend or someone in need and say, Happy Thanksgiving, enjoy this blessing from me. Make a nice little card, and you know what? You're good to go. Be a blessing to somebody this holiday season. It's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's about us investing in another life and making a difference in someone else's life to make a better world that we can live in. Okay, guys, I'll catch you all on the next video.